Hello friends, and welcome to today's video of Backbone Prologue. It doesn't say Prologue on the screen here, but it does say Backbone at least. Okay, so I really should have looked at the controls before I clicked new game, shouldn't I? Oh, right, so this is a free-to-play game, by the way, and if you do want to check out this game yourself, there's a link for it down in the description box below. This is about a detective raccoon that has to find out about, like, some criminal thing or something, but I'm not too sure. Sorry, Mr. Call. Yeah, no problem. 27 on the buzzer. I don't know if this is a point-and-click game or whatever. Okay, so it's the usual. Wait, so I can use that. Oh wow, that's cool. Now I'm used to my WASD. Right, so insurance frauds, lost cards, and estranged lovers should probably get rid of some of those old case files eventually. Well, that's the thing, like, when you're a detective, you don't know what you can and can't keep, because obviously, who knows if you're going to need that file thing again. Anyways, right, so use mouse to drag and drop items. Some items can be picked up by pressing E. Lovely. Call mom, buy soap, pay bills, don't die. Yep, that sounds like a good motto to go by. I'm sorry, is your bath in your kitchen? Odette, excuse me, I'm looking for Detective Lotor. We spoke on the phone. I gather you have a case for me, Mrs. Green. At your service, Mrs. Green. Trust you've had a pleasant day. Mrs. Green, can I help you? You were vague when we spoke before. Oh, let's go with that. Odette, I've had better. I've had worse. Truthfully, my back's killing me today. Pregnancies are rough on the spine, let me tell you. And please, Odette is fine. This is your first. Odette, how can I help you today? You didn't say much when we spoke before. Is this your first? Third, my oldest Daisy will be 7 soon, and Elliot just turned 3. There must be a handful. Anyway, how can I help you? There must be a handful. Ow, itchy eye. Right, they can be, but mostly they're sweet kids. All kinds of helpful. They're my silver lining. What do you mean by helpful? What do you mean by silver lining? What do you mean by silver lining? Oh, just stress, the struggle. It's just an expression, nothing in particular. Oh my god, my hair. Fair enough. So what's the struggle today? How can I help? You've been rather vague about your situation, even when we spoke on the phone before. Okay, here we go. Well, I understand this sort of thing is routine in your line of work. It's about my husband, you see. Is he missing? What's the matter? Do you suspect he's cheating? What's the matter? He hasn't been himself lately. Getting home at odd hours, and every time I try and talk about it, he gets... But no matter, it's just embarrassing to admit. You suspect he's cheating on you? Hold up, what's happened when you've tried to talk to him? He gets difficult. It's like everything's still somehow my fault and he's... But I'm sorry, is this relevant? What I need to know is if you can get proof, something that will hold up in court. Odette, I know these questions feel invasive, but I'll need to know, court, are you filing for a divorce? If he indeed's having an affair, I can get you what you want. Understood. I'll need a picture and some information about his routine. Let's go with the top one. I really don't think it's relevant, Mr. Lotor, and I'd rather move on. Odette, personal details often make or break a case. Let's talk about court then. You're filing for a divorce. Let's talk about details. I need a picture. Right, let's go with 3. Of course, anything you need. What would you like to know? What does he look like? Here's a photo. He's an otter, of course. Really? A bit shorter than you and kind of chunky. He wears glasses, the square kind, and his wedding band, as far as I know. Oh, and he carries a black briefcase to and from work. Okay, what's his full name? Jeremy Green. I think people at work call him Jez for short. Okay, so have you met any of his friends? I haven't met them, but he mentions some guys from time to time. Mentions sometimes he hangs out with them after work. Okay, where can I find him usually? Well, supposedly he goes to work and then comes home, but I know sometimes he goes somewhere else after work, occasionally before. Now it's become more frequent. Hold up, how do you know he goes somewhere else after work? He hasn't been hiding well. His behaviour is all abnormal. He gets home late, misses work, lies and smells funny. What's the funny smell? Like perfume. Not mine. Alcohol, smoke, and something else I can pinpoint, but it's not pungent. A kind of herbal stink. I'm good at what I do, Odette. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be allowed to practice. I hope so. It's very important you don't get caught. Do you understand? Of course. Okay, so ouch. I'm basically assuming... Oops. Oh, no, controls, because I need to know how to, like, look at my art detective menu, as they call it. Right, so basically, she kind of assumes that he's having an affair on her. Is this it? Okay. So Jeremy's photo, a picture of Odette's husband, doesn't really strike you like a sleazy skirt chaser. Doesn't seem handsome enough. Maybe he's funny. Okay. Don't be a dick now. Granville smells like wet concrete, overpriced fast food, and puke. My kind of battleground. Are good? Guess? I'm sorry. Squirrel. Hey, what's up, old man? Take a look at this photo. Have you seen this guy around? What about you, young man? Just hanging? What are you doing? Could say I'm hanging too. Solving. No, I'm gonna go with solving a case. Exciting. What case? The ultimate crime against fashion. Where did you get this jacket? Murder. Someone is missing. Where did you get this? Up yours, old man. Move on now. Take a look at nah, sorry, man. What are you? Some sort of pervert? Well, see you. Okay, so I have to genuinely, like, get on their good side. Oh. Okay, well, that was a thing. Right, so Furman, one slick, silver-tongued devil of a mountain lion. When I go crazy and kill someone, I hope I can afford him. Okay, so I can't talk to that dude because he's got his headphones in. Oh my god. Larry. Howard, will I be damned? Is that you? Larry? It's me. It's been too long. What's going on, old man? I'm actually a tad busy right now. Huh, who are you calling old, you old rascal? Same old, can't complain. What's going on with you? I'm happy for you. My gig kind of went downhill since then. So you live here now? What happened? Sorry to hear. Have you seen another guy... What happened? Run out of the places to crash. What are you doing these days? I'm sorry, Larry. Have you seen another guy run... Sorry, Larry. Not your fault, but who would have thought I'd see you again with my own eyeballs? Isn't that great? Finally inside. Took me ages, but I'm in. Right, okay, so my so-called target is in here now. And... Wait, jazz, alcohol, beautiful dog ladies, all too high-end for my taste. Reenie? Who the flip is that, Reenie? Well, you're unusual. Sorry. Not unlike that greeting. I'll take that as a compliment. As you will, though it's just an observation. Reenie Wilson. Howard Lotor. That's a fake name. You're too young for a Howard. Maybe you're the one giving out fake names and you're projecting onto me, calling it, that's a line. You would have said that no matter what name I gave. Well, I'm Howard tonight. You're quick. You're a wit. Alright, I'll confess you got me on the name. Guess that makes us even. Take my card. Hey there, you here for Eden Simmons' show too? I'm so happy to see her live finally. I haven't heard of her before. Has a nice sound though. Not quite. I'm actually here running a sort of errand. Sorry, I'm looking for a friend. Have you seen other gentlemen? Here's the photo. Well, I'm probably a bit biased, but yeah, she's great. You sound like a big fan. This sort of music she usually plays. Does she play here often? You sound like a big fan. I got a record player just for her. May seem a bit extravagant, but definitely worth the investment. She's mostly all I listen to. But it's the first time you're catching her live. What sort of music does she play? Yep, mostly classic, smooth jazz, big emphasis on piano and vocals. She's amazingly talented. But does she play here often? From time to time. First time I'm here though. I like the place. It's very classy and the food is great. So it's the first time you're catching a live show? Yeah, my mum doesn't approve of the place. Had to do a bit of sneaking to be here tonight. Hey honey, name's Ingrid. Can I help you with something? I'm just looking for a friend. Do you work here? Looking for a friend. Maybe I've seen him. He's an otter, about as tall as I am. He wears these... There we go. Haven't seen any about tonight. Maybe he's late. He wears a pair of square shade glasses. Sorry, honey. I haven't seen your friend. Maybe he's late. Were you supposed to meet here? This is Bite on Granville, right? Yeah, Jez loves this place. For what he said, he's a regular. Maybe you know him, Jez Green? Don't think so. I've never heard of him. That's strange. His co-workers tease him because he spends all of his time here. Well, though, I don't exactly keep tabs on bar customers. That's out of my purview. Maybe he comes here under a different name. Maybe that's why he, like, she doesn't know who the hell I'm talking about. I don't think so. I would have asked you to leave. And who are you? Clarissa Bloodworth. I own the Bite. And don't worry, Mr. Lotor. We'll be seeing each other again soon. I'm sure we will. She kicked me out, didn't she? Knew it! Oh my god. Right, okay. So I shouldn't have spoken to Clarissa. Because that just put me... And Larry's gone. Can't I just, like, not go back in? And just, like, not talk to Clarissa? Because she's not nice. She hearable. I didn't realise you could fail. Oh my god. Right. Is there something I can do? Press control to crouch. Enemies can't hear you when you crouch and don't see you behind dark objects. Okay, so Stank is coming from the end of the hall. Green might be here, but I have to be careful not to get caught. Right, that's cool. But I want to see what his, like, routine is. I shouldn't have stopped. This is very flipping disturbing. Shit, I missed him. He's just been here. I can smell the monkey butt. Maybe he left something behind that could help or debt. Painting. Green tie is stuck behind the frame. What if I budge it? What the secret lift? And green went in there. I wonder what's on the other side. Green hat. Herbs. That must be the monkey butt. To be honest, I imagine something nastier than herbs, but oh boy, it stinks. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming we're going into the lift. Might just as well take a shot, get in there and press a button, find the guy, or maybe something more exciting. The club is definitely hiding something. Okay, this is a lot deeper than I expected. I didn't really like... What the fuck? The fuck's this place? What are they burning clothes here for? Oh my god. Right, scissors. Should take these in case I need to cut something to get out of here, or someone. Jeez. Okay, I tell you what, this is a lot more intricate than I realised, and there's a lot more to it than I realised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to come back to it. I might just, because it is very interesting, very different. I love the art style of it and all the rest of it, but I kind of just thought it might have just been like a half-an-hour game, but it's not. There's like clearly a whole load to this. But anyways, if you did like this video, please click that like button down below, and while you're there, please click the subscribe button so you're told when my next Backbone Prologue video has been uploaded. Bye.